right.
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Alright, let's see here. It's a shame you can't seem to look around inside the car. Squirrel! Oh wait, that's not a squirrel, it's an icon. Whoa. What was that about?
Anna's body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet? Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Good old Bob Abrams. I did tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
Okay, so I actually need to see... Oh. Actually gotta check the map. Where is that? As far as that goes, I gotta find the police station. I don't really remember where it is, though. This place looks big. Oh, here we are. Oh wait, that just does the, like... Overmill. Panda bear. Okay. I don't think it's gonna tell me where that is. Here it is. So it's this one. Okay, and then there's like a way to... Nope. Okay, so we're actually going down a dead end. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way to, like GTA, put down a waypoint. Oh, now suddenly I can look around? Oh, I can look up and down, and then that lets me look around. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I see. Hitting the boost lets me turn on the siren. That also increases my fatigue for some reason. Okay. Come on, guys. Out to survey. Did I pass it? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Whoa. Wait, do I even have to hold forward when I'm doing boost? Yeah, I do. Meh.
If you're wandering off,
Yeah,
Agent
yeah.
York, we only have until...
Yeah, yeah. Go away. I need to see if I can do the side quest. Probably can't. I was probably supposed to do that earlier, but I messed it up. Alright. Alright, let's see here. If I remember correctly, which I apparently don't. Yeah, okay, so you do have to go in here and then over there. Of course, they're probably doing something else. So I most likely will have to wait for them to come back. Yep. I still have that side mission I need to do. Okay, so now I gotta go find the car again. What's this? Not climbing up that. Alright, so they're not in the car with me now. So now I just gotta figure out the right way over there.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Something up ahead in the middle of the road. What the... Really? Who leaves hay bales and rocks in a tunnel?
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
So they are the ones from that.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my god.
What an incredible douchebag.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
They're actually sitting.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too.
So, what happened here?
Still no idea what this is supposed to mean, if anything.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Wow. Okay, let's talk to him.
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic Crime Investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time here.
Alright. I wonder if I can just wait to do that until I found everything. Probably. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Picture of a vest with holes. Yeah, some clues. I'm just gonna let that time out. There's no point in doing it until I've collected everything. Oh, let me guess. Missing piece of pinheel shoe. That's kind of a weird way to find a clue. And this isn't a clue. This is just from the cards. Alright, so is this how you sleep? Okay. Ah, something over there. Can of pickles. Take it. Wait, something else there? Didn't I take it? Maybe there's more than one. Oh my gosh, unlimited cans of pickles. Okay, whatever. Alright, time to wander around and see if we see anything. Oh wait, I can smash that. So I literally have to smash my way out of here to get anywhere else. Sound seems to be cutting out a little bit every once in a while. Okay. Not that way. There's nothing else over here. Maybe we just keep taking these. Maybe you have to shoot this. Alright, maybe I gotta talk to him some more. Let's see. Oh, there's another bird's nest. I bet I have to go over there to get it. Yep. So that was the purpose of coming over here. Alright, now we can profile.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan? I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsub, our unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body, with its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?